Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Yes. Emerging details of Ruto's impending humiliation in Kiambaa by-election. Yes, emerging details. That's our discussion today, right now. And in case you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell in order to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. In this YouTube channel, we upload 2 videos per day. Make sure you watch our 2 videos per day. Back to our discussion. Jubilee Party yesterday Monday unveiled their candidates for Kiambaa parliamentary by-election. UDA Party unveiled their candidates on Friday last week. And then, interestingly enough, Moses Kuria's party PEP yesterday withdrew their candidate from the race, and they are now backing the UDA's candidate. It simply means now the race has now narrowed down to Jubilee and UDA. Jubilee and UDA are going to square it out on July 15th this year. From the look of things, ladies and gentlemen, on the streets, online, everywhere, it seems to appear that UDA has already won the seat. UDA has already taken the seat. Online, everywhere, on the streets, it seems to appear that UDA has already won the seat. But if you look at things objectively, without being emotional, that might not be the case, ladies and gentlemen. The reverse might be the truth. Yes. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I always have a problem with my fellow Kenyans. You know, Kenyans forget things so fast. Kenyans forget very, very fast. What is happening today, if you look at it objectively, is somehow similar to what might have happened immediately after the Msambweni by-election. After the Msambweni by-election, ladies and gentlemen, Tanga group, or rather UDA, they immediately unveiled a party called UDA. And then they went on a fielding candidate spree. They fielded candidates everywhere with UDA, Machakos, Matungu, Kabuchai, everywhere. Because they thought that the good luck that had visited them in Msambweni could also visit them everywhere. And they also felt they were now very, very popular. They fielded candidates everywhere. When results came out, they lost all the parliamentary by-elections. They lost all of them, apart from only one MCA ward election. And now, ladies and gentlemen, looking at things properly, UDA is now coming out as the dominant party, or rather the party to beat, the party to beat in Kiambaa. Jubilee Party is now coming out, or rather is coming out as the underdog. And that's very, very tricky. That's very, very dangerous. Because we know, ladies and gentlemen, should something happen that UDA now loses that seat, then they stand to lose more than Jubilee losing that seat. Because already they have hyped, that now they are the people to win. They have hyped the whole race. They have psyched Kenyans' mind and everything that now they are winning that. Should they lose that seat, then it's going to be a very, very big humiliation defeat. It's going to be a very big humiliation to the Tanga family, because they have already hyped it that they are the ones to win the seat. And that's very dangerous. And this is why I have a problem with Ruto's brand of politics. I have a problem with it simply because the way he plays his politics is not right. Let's now look at it this way, ladies and gentlemen. William Ruto, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to Juja. Juja constituents, immediately there was a vacancy there. Ruto, if you look at him properly, Ruto feared fielding a candidate there. So he wanted to test the ground by maybe Moses Kuria fielding a candidate. Ruto was using Moses Kuria to test the ground. And if you look at things properly, it was William Ruto who financed the campaigns. So he wanted to test the ground using Moses Kuria, because he feared that maybe if he had fielded a candidate there, he was not very sure whether he could win or not. So he used Moses Kuria to test the ground. And Moses Kuria's candidate won. And now, they are now saying they are now popular. And now they are fielding a candidate in Kiambaa because now they have seen they won in Juja. They are now fielding a candidate in Kiambaa constituency because they think that because they won Juja, they are also going to win in Kiambaa constituency. Yes, and that's very similar to what happened after Msambweni. Maybe the person they were supporting in Msambweni might have won, and they felt they were now very popular to field candidates all over Kenya. And when the results came out, it was a humiliating defeat to Tanga Tanga. And for quite some time after that by-election, William Ruto was almost reduced to nothing. In fact, after the by-election, even Johnson Muthama was rumored now to be, everybody was now decamping from this Tanga Tanga family. So William Ruto is most likely going to suffer the same fate, assuming his candidate loses the Kiambaa parliamentary by-election. I'm not saying they're going to lose it, but if you look at things objectively, then chances of William Ruto losing that seat is very high. Simply because they are going to the race with a lot of confidence. They are overconfident. And you know, sometimes in politics, you should not be very much overconfident. Don't underrate your opponent. Don't underrate your opponent. So one thing that is going to work to their disadvantage is that they are going to the race overconfident and thinking now they have already won the seat. While Jubilee is now going to the race as the underdogs. So it simply means Jubilee Party is going to bargain properly with the people. Jubilee is going to persuade people with humility. But the Tanga Tanga group, even if you will observe their campaigns, it's as if they are not going to persuade people. They are assuming now the people have decided to vote for their candidate. So they are not going to persuade them. They are going there to just tell them, thank you, something like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a lot of problems with the brand of politics William Ruto and his Tanga Tanga group are playing. Their politics is one of deceit. They are not very truthful. They are coming out as opportunistic group. They take credit where they never, they reap where they never sow. Let me put it that way, ladies and gentlemen. So for today, let me leave it there. If you've bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, just as I did state when we were starting, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell in order to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. If you are watching us for the very first time and you are outside of Kenya, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If you are watching us for the very first time, drop us a comment and let's know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And I've also pinned my WhatsApp number on the comment section. Maybe some of you might be wanting or might want to have some private chat with me or even to support this show. Contact me through my WhatsApp number. I've pinned it down on the comment section. Contact me and let's talk and see which is which. You may be having some information that we can share. Contact me, please. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana. Thank you.